Alrighty, let's see if I can get this episode over and done with. So, where we last left off. Well, apparently the entirety of the epitaph is a bit of a word solving puzzle. Well, not really word solving per se, but it's like, could it be? I feel like it's wordplay from when I look back on the part that I recorded. It went from like Quillian or Chilean, like 6 letters, and then it was like I thought there was some math involved, but it was like quadrillion. so so how it really plays out is really kind of adds up because I thought the whole epitaph is something to do with like the murder game, but it's a bit of a word puzzle. It, it seems, and Beato Ricci was able to solve it, surprisingly enough. But pretty crazy. So now we are here because she's now able to see the secret room or VIP room per se, to where she didn't get caught by Kinzo, but she got caught by Genji, the old man, the old servant per se. And now Torichi's now wearing the dress that resembles within the painting. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how she meets up with Kinzo this time. The suffocating silence continued. Eventually, the door opened and Genji peeked out. Oh shit. Oh, we're about to enter. He was saying those words to me, but not to the person I had been until a short while ago. I don't know about this one. What is Kinzo gonna say? Because I feel like this is a bit of a trap. Kumasawa also urged me forward with a respectful bow. Kinzo was probably waiting for me inside. What expression should I wear as I go in? I don't know. Just put on your poker face, I guess? How should I greet him? I don't have a clue. As the two of them motioned me forward, it was all I could do to avoid tripping over my dress as I walked.
Kinzo-san,
no way. Are we even dreaming? The hell is this? Kinzo was crouched on the ground, as though kneeling before the portrait of Beato Ricci. At Nanjo's words, he slowly turned, still crouching. Kinzo's eyes were already red with crying. When he saw me, he groaned with wonder. Oh my. Had he even forgotten how to stand up? He crawled over to where I was, while calling out to me with the name of the woman he had loved long ago. I was too stunned to move. Kinzo grabbed the hem of my dress, gripped it tightly, then curled up and sobbed. I mean, it's been like decades and so on and so forth. The words weren't directed at me. However, just standing here like this was all I needed to do. Kinzo's movement Kinzo's moment of atonement, the moment he had spent half of his life searching for, had finally come. A human's life is stained with sin. So humans seek forgiveness while they still live. However, in most cases, the person capable of granting such forgiveness is no longer on this earth. Yeah, you're talking to you're just talking to the person that looks like Beatrice. What? Smile. uh So let me reread this. So humans seek forgiveness while they still live. However, in most cases, the person capable of granting such forgiveness is no longer on this earth. Yeah, I already read that. It was like that for Kinzo too. The one he sought no longer existed in this world. Instead, that forgiveness had been woven together by a miracle, and now Kinzo had received it.
Oh, Beatrice! Beatrice! たとえ許してくれなくてもいい。何も言わなくてもいい。私はお前にただ一言謝れればそれでよかった。
Kinzo kept grasping the dress's hem and sobbing. The sins of humans are not forgiven from without. Forgiveness is found through regret and repentance. I mean, it depends on the scenario too, so I want to believe that some sin, some fault of his, has been forgiven thanks to the way I look. Kinzo's sobbing gradually ceased, and he slowly looked up at me and rose. He looked unsteady. Nanjo rushed forward to support him. This time these words weren't directed through me, but at me. I hesitated, unsure how I should respond.
今日まで親方様に内密にしておりましたことをどうかお許しください。よいのだ源氏。私の犯した罪を思えば今日までの日々はすべて贖罪のために必要な日々であったのだ。しかし今日の奇跡は紛れもなく本物の奇跡でございます。彼女は誰の助けもなく自分だけの力で誰よりも最初に碑文を解いたのです。
It's crazy.
よくぞあの難解な碑文を解けたな。
I don't know, man. From how it's portrayed, like it could be someone like disguising her, but you know, I guess that's how the cookie crumbles. It seems.
はい。
母の声によく似ておる。面影も母や娘を思い出す。紛れもなくお前にはベアトリーチェの血が流れておる。
はい。若き日のクワドリアンのお嬢様の面影がよく残っております。
It's like he finally, you know, made a perfect creation once again. Does my face look like someone else's?
ベアトリーチェ様、これまであなたにも秘密にしてきたことをどうかお許しください。あなたはベアトリーチェ様と親方様よりお生まれになったのです。
That was the whole entire secret? What the hell is this? The fuck do you mean by that? What the fuck do you mean by this? Is this some...
真実でございます。あなた様は今日まで両親のいない子として育てられてまいりました。しかし本当のお父上は親方様、そして本当のお母上はベアトリーチェ様なのでございます。
それは本当に？
はい、あなたは本当にベアトリーチェ様のご子孫でございます。
Is such a strange fate really possible? I've dreamed about it. Dreamed about what it'd be like to be the Golden Witch, Beatrice. But that dream had been mine alone. I dreamed that if I solved the epitaph and carried out the ceremony, I would revive as the true Beatrice. So, is it okay to believe that since I've solved it, Beatrice really has revived?
私が本当にベアトリーチェの姉妹。
Am I really chosen to carry her blood?
はい、一切の紛れはございません。
今日まで親子の愛情も知らず、さぞやおつらい思いをされてきたでしょう。にもかかわらず本当にご立派に育たれました。
皆さんは知ってたんですか？私のことを。
Genji, Kumasawa, and even Nanjo nodded wordlessly. Now that I think about it, there might have been lots of hints. I've always felt as though there was something special about me. Genji and especially Kumasawa always treated me very kindly. Then, does that mean this day is a promised day which would eventually have come no matter what? I don't understand anything anymore. It's all a miracle from God. A promised fate has led me to this day.
ベアトリーチェ、いや、ユウ。
Leon? Oh shit. The fuck?
そなたに与えようと思っていた名前だ。
あなたの本当の名前でございます。
The counterpart. What the fuck is this?
リオン。今こそそなたにベアトリーチェより与えられたすべてを返そう。
That's crazy.
あの黄金もそれによって生み出された後ろ宮家のすべてもそなたに返そう。
Kinzo stuck out a hand that looked like a rotting tree. On his finger was a ring with the one-winged eagle crest, the symbol of the Ushiromiya family head. He pulled it off, grasped it tightly, and then held it out to me. I didn't know what to do. Slowly, as though they were being drawn forward, I held out my hands, palms up. After pressing his fists against my cupped hands, Kinzo slowly opened his hands and let the ring drop.
我が子リオンよ、今日までお前の運命をもてあそんだのはすべて私の罪のせいだ。
So, that's crazy. So what you're saying to me is that Leon is the child of Kinzo and Beato Ricci's daughter? I'm so confused. Like, am I having a stroke? Again, I always, my catchphrase is like, am I having a stroke? It's like my mind is just, I'm sorry, I'm always sleep deprived whenever, like, because usually I usually try to get up early, depending on special occasions, and then I'll fall back to sleep, and then I wake up again, my head hurts. So now it's like, oh man, my head is having a little bit of a stroke. Hold on. Raised as a child without parents, true father is the master, and true mother is Beato Ricci.
許しておくれ。
Why am I getting the feeling this is some sort of involvement with incest from Kinzo behind the scenes?
そなたは今や我が指輪を受け継ぎ、正しく新しい後宮家の当主である。あの黄金はすべてそなたのもの。好きに使い、今日までの日々の辛き思い出をわずかでも癒すがいい。あの程度の黄金、私の犯した罪には到底及びはせぬが。それでもそなたを慰めるくらいはできるはずだ。
ありがとうございます。
リオン、最後に一つだけ頼みがある。
What's the final request?
何でしょうか。
私を呼んでくれぬか。
すみません。今なんと。
What the?
私をお父様と呼んでくれぬか。呼べぬ気持ちはわかる。私はそなたに何も父らしいことをしなかった。そしてそなたもまた父など知らずに育った。とても口にできる言葉ではないと分かっている。そしてそれを求める資格が私にないことも分かっている。だがそれを承知で頼む。それさえ聞けたならもう私に何の未練もない。
After being asked it like that, could I possibly have refused? Even if I am his child, I truly cannot acknowledge him as my father. So it felt very strange to say it. Yet, I decided that saying it was the right thing to do. Only God can truly forgive sins. But though it may be temporary, people can be saved by the forgiveness of others. There is some hesitation involved.
お父様。
That awkward word made Kinzo laugh. Drops of silver fell from both of his eyes. At that moment, the shadow that had covered his face was wiped away.
ありがとうリオ。我が子よ。そしてベアトリーチェ。最後に許しを請う機会を与えてくれてありがとう。もちろんこれしきで許されたとは思いません。続きは地獄の豪華で焼かれながらとしようではないか。
To burn in the fires of hell? You make it seem like you have a limited lifespan there.
後ろ宮金蔵、我が正義一切の未練なし。
God damn.
もはや何もなし。心残りもやり残しも何もなし。
This sounds like very touching, but at the same time, it's like I was like, oh god damn, this is pretty unhinged. Sure, cool story, bro. Looking up to the heavens, Kinzo spread his arms as though facing an applauding audience, laughing at the top of his lungs. It was the final pleasure known only by those who have been released from all regrets of this world. Kinzo's laugh weakened, and when it disappeared, he dropped to his knees like a puppet with his strings cut, and slowly fell to the ground. Oh shit. Did Kinzo died of a heart attack?
南條先生。
Though their master had fallen, they walked up to him slowly. They already knew. Kinzo's soul had already burned itself out. After checking Kinzo's pulse, Nanjo shook his head and stood back up.
大往生だ。
Damn, he just went off with a bang.
何の心残りもないだろう。
I wonder what kind of regrets. I wonder. I mean, if one of those notions where there was incest behind the scenes, and maybe there is some theory within during Kinzo's participation during World War II, where he did tip the Italians to go against the Japanese officials when it comes to the whatchamacallit, the vast amounts of gold. That type of thing.
親方様はあるいはもうずっと以前にお亡くなりになっていたのです。それを親方様の魔法と執念で今日までを流らえていたに過ぎないのです。そしてベアトリーチェ様に謝罪する機会をようやく得て全てを終えられたのでしょう。
安らかにお眠りください。あなたは罪を償われたと信じます。
お父様。
That was the one night reunion between me and my father, and also our final farewell. The one and only reunion that can only last for just one night.
この黄金は全てあなたのものです。現金化をご希望でしたら、そのように手配することもできます。
that
200億円の価値があるそうです。もうあんたにはこの世で金で叶えられぬ夢はありませんな。
Yeah, you can finally live as a ruler. Not really ruler per se, but one of those famous billionaires, I guess.
急にこんな大金が手に入っても使い道に困ってしまいますね。
お金で手に入れられるものの中に私の欲しいものはありません。ですからこれは当分はそのままにしておこうと思います。
Of course, I'm glad I have a lot of money. However, money can't heal the pain in my heart. I just want him to come back.
かしこまりました。では、そのようにいたします。
Yeah, no matter how much money you have, it's not going to heal your it's not going to heal your emotions, it's not going to heal the heart that has been, I wouldn't say permanently damaged in emotion, but something you can't really fix.
それからこの鍵を。
The key?
これは
The heck is this?
この地下貴賓室へ至る鍵です。これを使えばもう仕掛けを使う必要はありません。
She was the only one who knew the answer to the epitaph's riddle, and the only key to this place was now hers. At this point, she truly was the master of this golden VIP room.
あなたはもはやこの六軒島の主です。この島のすべての秘密をお知りになられる資格があります。
Know all of the secrets. Ooh boy.
クワドリアンのことも話すべきでしょうな。
あなたのお母上がお過ごしになられた隠し館です。お噂くらいはお聞きになったことがあるでしょう。
More or less.
クワドリアン。
I mean, does this mean like she can also get access to a shortcut that leads her to the Corridorian mansion?
この島の両端には2つの屋敷があります。一方は私たちのよく知るお屋敷。もう一方はクワドリアンと呼ばれる隠し屋敷でございます。
The Corridorian which is in the hidden in the big like brush of the forest.
この島の地下には戦争中に作られた基地の跡があるのです。親方様はそれを利用されて島の両端を行き来されておりました。
この部屋の奥に地下道があり、それを進めば島の反対側のクワドリアンの地下につながります。親方様しかご存知でない秘密の屋敷です。
That is pretty smart. Although, like, I guess Okay, so if Kinzo is just, is always dead, like before that, because my theory was like, I thought Kinzo was hiding within like this secret, base or something, but either way, I guess people can interpret it differently of the sort.
もちろんその屋敷ももはや新しき当主のものです。
あんたのお母さんが暮らしていた屋敷だ。一度行ってみるのもいいだろう。
私のお母さん。
I lived alone my whole life. The only person I've ever felt like calling mother, quote unquote, is Kumasawa-san, who always helped me out. So there's a mansion where a mother I've never met nor seen lived. Who exactly am I?
何でもお尋ねください。
Who exactly are you? Ah, yes. You always act like the amnesiac, just like in episode 6. So,
今のあなたには全てを知る資格がございます。
今は何が何だかわからなくて、何から聞けばいいかもわかりません。でもきっとたくさん聞きたいことがこれから見つかると思います。その時教えてください。
かしこまりました。
あと、そんなにかしこまられると居心地が悪いです。これまでと同じ口調で話しかけてくれた方が嬉しいです。
yeah, you're treating well. You're inherited as the new head, of the family. So that's one of the reasons why they treat you respectfully.
それをお望みでしたら、そのようにもいたします。
Well done.
私もその方が気楽です。
さて、これからどうするんだ、源氏さん。金蔵さんは亡くなった。
Yeah, what should we do about the situation with Kinzo? Passing away.
旦那様と奥様にお亡くなりになられたことをお伝えします。そしてリオン様が正式な当主後継者であることをお伝えしなくてはなりません。今日よりあなたが後ろ宮家当主なのですから。
私が当主なんてそんな。それに次期当主はクラウス様では。
Yeah, I thought Kinzo's son is supposed to take over.
碑文の謎を解いた者が次期当主である。これはお預かりしている遺言状にも明記してございます。親方様の最後の命令があなたに全てを引き継ぐことなのです。
Oh, it's true because the epitaph was just there to to challenge to whoever can be the ruler. So it doesn't have to be like doesn't have to be a person taking hold of authority based on the family tree. So
待ってください。 気持ちは嬉しいですが、私には次期当主なんて務まりませんし、そんな退任とても引き受けできません。その役目はやはりクラウス様が引き継がれる方がいいと思います。
よろしいのですか？
私は今日ここで自分が誰かを知ることができました。人なら誰でも知っている両親のこと。私には生まれながらにしてそれがなかった。それを今日ここで得ることができました。それだけで私は十分なんです。
If I suddenly became the Ushiromiya family head, how would Kraus-sama react? How angry would Madame be? I don't want to become the head if it means making them feel like that. Today, I learned who I am, who gave birth to me, how and when. These are things I want to learn from them as time goes by. That alone is enough.
私はリオン、そして黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェです。それが分かっただけで私は十分です。私は当主を主張するつもりはありません。その役目はクラウス様に。
それは後ろ宮家当主としてのご命令ですか？
Look, there's Lyasu and there's like Leon, which is like the counterpart to it. So it's like, that's so.
はい。
かしこまりました、親方様。では、そのようにいたします。
今夜のこともすべて内密にしてください。私はこれからも私のままでいます。私が後宮家の当主になって、あるいは黄金を手に入れてやりたいことなど何もないのですから。
Yeah, let's make this a secret. I just
この島でこれまでと同じように待っていたいだけなのです。これまでと同じに、何も変わらずに。それだけが私の望みです。
かしこまりました、親方様。今夜のことはすべてこの場限りの秘密といたします。熊沢、南條先生、新しき当主様はそうご希望でいらっしゃいます。
あんたがそうしたいというなら、私は何の異論もない。金蔵さんの遺言は、あんたに全てを委ねるだ。そのあんたがそれを望むなら、私たちには何の文句もない。
これまでと同じようにと言いますけれど、本当にこれまでと同じようにこの島で生活を続けられるのですか？これまでと何も変わらず？
Yeah, what do you mean by exactly the same as it was? Unless you're referring to like, unless you're referring to the past where you want to spend time with the specific someone at mind.
はい。今夜のことは秘密にします。ここも黄金も封印します。 もしもお金が必要になったら、その時改めて相談することにします。私にはそれで十分です。
かしこまりました。ここに至る仕掛けも鍵もすべてあなただけのものでございます。そして今夜のことは私ども一同秘密にすることを誓います。次期当主はクラウス様となられますが、私の中では真の当主様はあなただけでございます。ご命令に従い、これからもこれまでと同じように振る舞いますが、いつでもご用命ください。私の主はあなただけなのでございます。
ありがとうございます。
A vast mountain of gold and the ring of the Ushiromiya family head, the dress of the portrait Beatorici, and I became the true Beatorici, the Golden Witch. Right here in my very own Golden Land. If I think about it, not much has actually changed. After all, I've always been the Golden Witch. I've just had a few more people acknowledge that. Well, the few that acknowledge you, what matters. November 29th, the day I became a true witch.
ああ、我こそは我にして我らなり。我は黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェ。この六軒島の真の支配者にして、無限の黄金の所有者。でも何も満たされず、たった一人の思い人が帰ってきてくれる日を待っています。
And that's how this chapter ends. Even though she became the ruler of Rokujima, you know, she awaits the person. And I already know who it is. You know, that's how this really correlates.
これで私の話はおしまいです。
あら、それでおしまい？そこからの2年間が楽しいんじゃないの？
必要ね。どれだけ苦しみ葛藤したか。過去のゲームであれだけ語らせて、これ以上語らせる必要はね。
After all we've heard in the past games about your inner conflict and how you suffered, you don't need to say any more than that.
魂が満たない家具たちの葛藤ですか。
決闘はしたのです。決着もつきかけていました。
What duel?
しかし1986年という年はあまりに無慈悲が過ぎました。
Unless you're talking about the duel that what happened in the end of episode 6. So
運命を呪ったろうな。
はい。あと1年早ければ、あるいは遅ければ。
決闘の勝敗は違う形ではあってもついただろうな。
silently, Claire hung her head. If only I had been given time, or else, if I hadn't, been given time to worry. What are we at? We're at chapter 18. The Witch Illusion Scatters. So, might be a good time to end here. So, what have we learned? I believe... Well, I feel like the entirety of the Claire, or... You know, that's the thing, right? From the entire detail, from like perspective of Yasu and how the person become to the ideal person, wanted to become the ideal person, uh, within a certain path. Well, and how the love story turned out later on, after achieving the the rule the rulership of Rokujima. Well, who knows? Who knows whether a happy ending would turn out to be a real or a fairy tale of the sort. So next part, I will see how the aftermath of the tale turns out. So, with that said, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one.